Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Wizardry 8. I'm not sure what Wizardry 8, but I will figure it out. Either I'm going to play my mod, as I was talking about last time, or because of some recent changes, recent knowledge gain, I would really like to try a full caster party in like normal Wizardry 8. Because as it turns out, the caster levels in Wizardry 8 are calculated a little bit differently than like everyone thought for like 20 years. There is like a small bug. It's not really a bug. Maybe you can like think of it as a bug, but as it turns out, if you multi-class your character, then your character level for previous casters, like your previous caster professions, keeps increasing. So like just I might be talking too fast, but imagine you make like a mage and level a mage to level, let's say 11. You get your portal, you get your elemental shield, whatever, and then you switch to a fighter for whatever reason, and you keep leveling up fighter till the rest of the game. And as it turns out, your mage caster level keeps increasing together with the fighter. Like you get like a small penalty, but you keep increasing your caster level. So I was really thinking about making a full caster party for like a vanilla playthrough full caster party, and just to try to examine this this new knowledge that I have gained, how the game actually works. Because it makes class changing, profession changing a little bit more appealing if you plan it out and know what you are doing, right? Anyways. Also, yeah, I totally forgot to wash my hair for today's stream, so I decided to cheat a little bit. Anyways, it's like really hot today. Also, apologize to everyone who is watching this on YouTube because they thought I will be streaming on Wednesday again. This week it just doesn't work. Anyways. I think I will. I still think I feel like playing my own mod. So let me see if I can make it run. If I can actually make it run. Wait. Can I show you a little bit more? So we are looking for the biome. Yeah, I have a lot of Wizardry 8 orders, right? A lot of directories in my on my computer, and there is like a trick how to start it so that it starts with the Cosmic Forge. I think I want the window. Let me just check the patch file. Yeah, it basically should. It starts the Wizardry 8 in windowed mode, and then it injects it with the Cosmic Forge injector. Okay, this should work. So let's try. I think it froze my camera for a second. anyways. I wanted to say something. Yeah, you can definitely find my mod on my Patreon if you are a patron. If not, you have to scroll down a lot. But I will put it to the description of the video on YouTube once the stream is finished, right? So that people don't complain. Anyways, let me turn on my sound. Yeah, like everyone expecting me to go online tomorrow at 7, right? Sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Also, yeah, if you start my mod, or basically any mod that requires Cosmic Forge injection, if you see this, more or less, then you did it right. My mod is like, has this optional Cosmic Forge injection. If you don't manage to start it with the Cosmic Forge injection, it will still work. It will just be like 5% of the mod will be missing, so not a big deal. Anyways, I probably have some saves, yeah, some tests. Must be my old party. Delete. Anyways, Biogoose, slightly more difficult mode. What is it? What is slightly more difficult mode from Biogoo, from me? It's very close to vanilla experience playthrough. There are not really new, there are small changes to some locations, but basically it's like the vanilla game. Most of the changes are to items. I would call it balanced, but balance is a difficult word. Basically, I reduce damage on most of the late game weapons, while boosting from time to time damage on some of the early and mid game items, especially those that were like really bad. And at the same time, I increased HP of basically all enemies, except those that already had a lot of HP. And like the level 1 to level 5 enemies. So like the beginning of the game is pretty much the same. What is also different are spells. Basically all casters have access to a little bit more spells, which makes them more versatile, slightly more versatile. Like no big changes, right? No real big changes. But you no longer need like a mage and a priest to cover all your buffs. You can do the same with psionic and alchemist, right? Yeah, it's probably the biggest change, right? More spells to casters, so casters are a little bit more versatile and keep feeling useful towards the end of the game. Less damage on endgame weapons, so that melee isn't so overpowered. And also hybrids have access to a little bit better weapons than fighters and rogues, so they don't lag behind so much on damage to fighters and rogues. Fighters and rogues are still the best, of course. Anyways. I feel like I'm really dark, but it's because I had to put shades on the window. It's really still very hot. Why am I even streaming, right? Anyways. Let's think about a party. I could also try to like implement some ideas from this new knowledge about the caster levels into this party. For example, I always thought that it is really bad, and it is still really bad. Forget what I just said. Like, I always thought making a mage and turning it to bishop on level 2 is bad, because you lose caster levels, but you do lose caster levels, now that I think of it. But if you make a bishop and level him to 18, learn on all the spells you can, and then switch him to, let's say, a psionic, you will still keep increasing, getting caster levels. You cannot train the skills, but you keep getting caster levels for all 4 spellcaster schools. And as a bonus, you get more useful professional skill, and you get, as a psionic, immunity to mental condition. So this is actually a really strong thing you can do with every caster if you want him to keep being a caster. You can just play, for example, a mage for 18 levels, learn all the spells. Hi Dennis. Also hi Molecule and Klimek, of course. I forgot to greet you. No, this is just for today because I forgot to... I didn't have time to shower. It's like too early and it's still too hot. It would bring nothing. I would sweat the whole day and I would need to shower tomorrow morning again. Anyways. So what I wanted to say, if you, for example, play a mage for 18 levels, get all the spells, at least all the spells you want, right? And then you switch to a psionic on level 19, you keep getting stronger as the mage you have been in the past. And at the same time, you get more spells from the psionic and you get all the immunities, right? Like all. Fearless and mental condition immunity, which basically means no turncoat, no insanity. You lose your wizardry skill bonus, which will make casting level 7 spells more difficult, right? Because that's not like even a 100 wizardry mage at like level 50, whatever, will never be able to cast nuclear blast at power level 7 at 100% chance. But it helps being a mage, because you increase your chances of actually doing that, right? Of not you reduce your chances of failing. But if you switch to a psionic, you will have a little bit more problem with these spells. You will basically be like a bishop casting mage spells, right? No skill bonus, making it a little bit more difficult. Oh, hello Chava. So the switch to psionic has been discussed a little bit on the Steam forums. Is definitely like a really strong thing you can do as long as you are already happy with your previous caster levels. Some other thing you can do, and I already talked about it, is for example to play a mage until you get all the spells you want and be able to cast them at like have high enough skills to be able to cast them in the future on high enough power level. That's what I wanted to say. And then you switch, for example, to a fighter. As a fighter, you get 1 caster level penalty, but as you keep increasing your fighter levels, you also keep increasing your caster level as the mage you have been. And you will be able to cast your mage spells in the future on high power level, right? And it's like a really strong thing. Especially, let's say you only want your mage to cast Elemental Shield, Knock Knock, and the 2 buffs, right? The Enchanted Blade and the Missile Shield. So you only train these 4 rounds, you train them to an acceptable level. The buffs are easy to cast on high power level, you really only need a little bit of skill for that. And Elemental Shield and Knock Knock can be trained super easily. Wait, Knock Knock, right? So you just get these spells, you get to level 8, you train your skills, then you switch to a fighter, and basically in 7 levels you can cast Elemental Shield on power level 7 with no problems. At least that's how I understand this, how it works, how it actually works. It's probably a glitch. I don't think it's intended, right? It's like hard to say if it's intended. It might have been intended or maybe misinterpreted by whoever did the code. Who knows? So it is like better to go mage into a fighter than to go mage into a samurai, provided your mage skills are already high enough. So this is definitely something I don't mind trying. Make a staff fighter, right? You can't use the samurai weapons, but you can use fighter weapons. At least in vanilla it is like very strong. In a mod, the samurai has access to more weapons, so you may as well become a samurai. As a samurai you get -4 caster level though. As a fighter you get -1. As a samurai you get -4. So think about it, right? It's better to be a fighter than a samurai if you have already enough mage skills. Anyways. Yeah, Dennis, that's like new info to me. I've been playing this game for almost 20 years and this like only recently came up. And it's like you can do a lot of things with it. Especially with a priest, right? You just want some low level spell as a priest. You don't care about much as a priest. You just want some spells, basic buffs, and then you don't care anymore. Anyways, Piotr, how are you doing? Need to watch it on my stream. Yeah, you had level 11 alchemist and changed him to a ninja. Yeah, that's something else. You have changed from an alchemist to a hybrid with alchemist spells. So you took a -4 penalty to your alchemy caster level, right? And then with time it came back to where it would be -4. What I'm talking about is something a little bit different. It's like, okay, that was a Skype. Ignore that. If I would take 11, yeah, I need to turn off my Skype. Give me a second. My mother is just writing. I need to write her back. Okay, just a quick response. Right, so where I was. If I would make 11 levels of an alchemist, right, and then I would switch to a different spellcasting profession. I'm not sure about hybrids, but if I would switch, for example, to a mage, my alchemist spells will keep getting stronger. I will not be able to train alchemist skill. I will not be able to learn any new spells, but all the spells I have and all the skills I have will stay, and the caster level of the character, which is very important number in the effectivity of spells, and the power level you can cast, will keep increasing. So my alchemist casting skill, right, the caster level will keep climbing even if I switch to a mage, because the current level of the character will be added to whatever the alchemy caster level was before. If you make an alchemist and switch to a hybrid, I believe you always take the -4 penalty. Like if I would make an alchemist and then switch to a samurai, I am not sure, I am honestly not 100% sure, but I think you still get the -4 penalty to the alchemist casting as well, but I am not 100% sure about that. It's something that has to be tried, probably, but I'm not going to try that. Have you made Gadgeteer not shite in my mod? Well, I did some changes to the weapon. I actually made a lot of changes to the weapon. I think it works more like a bow now, so it has like no, I don't remember. I would have to read my readme. Read my own readme 1 year later. I'm pretty sure I made Gadgeteer weapon better scalable. I think it is. Oh my! I don't remember. I don't remember what I did, but I definitely changed it. I think I changed arrow damage a lot. Yeah, I changed arrow damage a lot. I made arrows stronger, but at the same time I reduced the bonus damage you get from ranged weapons like a bow or crossbow. For example, a bow no longer does plus 60% oh my god, I don't remember. I made it more balanced. I made ranged weapons more balanced, so that like the stats matter a bit more. So like the strength has more or less. No, the other way around. Oh my god, Danta, for you and your questions. What I did, I reduced the effect of strength on ranged damage. Yes, that's what I did. So like all weapons, all ranged weapons have much higher bonus damage, implicit, but at the same time the ammunition does less damage. So the effect is, you have shitty arrows, but huge bonus damage on your bow, which is like a multiplicator. And that multiplicator from a bow usually gets added with strength damage bonus, and that's your total damage. So if your arrow does 10 damage, your bow does 100% damage, and you have 100 strength, which does, what does it do? 50% bonus damage, ranged. Then you would do 10 times 2.5, you would do 25 damage, right? In the original game, the ranged weapon, the damage bonus from a ranged weapon was really low. It was like, I don't know, 30%, 40%, something like that. So the bonus damage from strength was actually more important than the weapon, right? Because strength can give you up to 50% plus another 25 if you are at 125. So up to 75% damage from strength alone. While Sick Arbalest only gives you 30% bonus damage, right? So the weapon doesn't matter. And at the same time the ammunition damage is relatively high. And that also made Gadgeteers relatively bad, because Omnigun has no bonus damage. And it only shoots the basic arrows. So I'm pretty sure I gave Omnigun bonus damage for a ranged, so that it multiplies the arrow damage and gets better and better. And also because the strength for ranged characters is less important, you can focus on other stats. And also it doesn't matter that you're Gadgeteer, while normally modern weapons don't interact with strength, right? So this advantage of a Gadgeteer modern weapons is also gone, or it's reduced, it's heavily reduced. Anyways, I'm talking way too much. Let's make a party. Okay, what party are we making? Let's make like a basic character and start with that. Let's make one fighter, one dragon fighter, right? Just a basic thing. We are making a balanced party. Balanced party always has at least one fighter. Also, if you manage to run this with the Cosmic Forge, you will notice the stats are a little bit changed. Not much. It's like a few points here, few points there. Not a big deal. Yeah. What are we doing? Just a normal fighter. So let's just give him the vitality. Right, let's just give him the vitality. Intelligence senses are pretty low. That also means my close combat and range combat are going to be increasing very slowly. I may want to boost intelligence a little bit so it's not that bad. I mean, in 10 levels, I will start boosting vitality and something else anyways, right? So it doesn't matter that much. Roughly 10 levels, yeah, so let's just go like this, a little bit more intelligence for starters. I don't really care about senses, because I would have to get to like 70 for it to have any effect. So I will keep it like this. Okay, a slow fighter, right? I don't think anything changed here too much. Oh yeah, I gave fighters dual weapons as a professional skill, so... Sword axes dual weapons. If you want to make a mace fighter or a pole arm fighter, you are welcome, but you have to start from scratch, right? Basically like in vanilla. So let's make like a dual wielding. Didn't I try a dual wielding X fighter last time? Yeah, let's make a dual wielding X fighter anyways. Honestly. Let's make a dual wielding X fighter. Let's make him a girl though. I'm so not happy with the non-human, not element pictures in this game. So, good old Shartil. To drop strength to 73? Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Because I want to max strength anyway, and if I put the 2 points into vitality one level later or not, it doesn't really matter. Also, by not dropping strength to 73, I will get to the thresholds at 80 and 90 a little bit faster, right? Because if you start with strength 73, you get to 80 in what? 3 levels, right? 3 levels. But with 75, I get there in 2 levels. Same story with 90. With 73, you get to 90 in 6 levels, right? Plus 17, 6 levels. But with 75, I get to 90 in 5 levels. So I get both +1 to hit thresholds from 80 and 90 1 level faster. And it is definitely better than 2 points in vitality, right? So I stay like this. So let's milk some cows, right? Anyways, you know what? I can just play the Gadgeteer and see how it works. Let's just make a Gadgeteer. I have no idea what race though. Gnome Gadgeteer. What does Gadgeteer need? Intelligence, dexterity, senses. Senses are a little bit bad. Gnome is not very good at it, but this is okay. This is actually good. This will be a very slow Gadgeteer, which is nice. Won't be shooting too fast. The strength doesn't matter for modern weapons unless I changed it. Unless I change it and I don't know. But even if I did change it, strength is still less relevant, way less relevant than it was in vanilla for range damage. So I don't care about strength. So I can actually focus on dexterity. And I wish I could right click here, but I'm pretty sure intelligence or senses are useful in engineering. Let's just click through. Let's actually give him senses for Eagle Eye, and let's give him some vitality. I may want to give him 50 strength just because. But otherwise, let's focus on vitality. I'm missing still some... Oh, gender. I'm missing gender. Male. How is it with stamina regen with males? Let's not risk this. Let's not risk this. Let's make a female. Gnome Gadgeteer. Yeah, has to be. Has to be, right? Also, the stats are not bad. Modern weapons is dexterity senses, which is important. I will increase senses as well. Range combat is intelligence senses, which is fine. I will increase intelligence once I'm done with the 2 stats. And then vitality intelligence. Locks and traps, dexterity intelligence, yeah. And engineering is intelligence dexterity. Okay, yeah, so once I'm done with dexterity, I'm going into intelligence, definitely. Just to get it high. Anyways. I'm not sure I care about locks and traps, but I think I have reduced the amount of skills they get, because 9 is that's a lot. Do you really normally start with 9 locks and traps as a gadgeteer? Maybe you do, I don't remember. Anyways, we go modern weapon, we go ranged combat, and I don't remember if locks and traps are more relevant in this mode. There might be some chests for opening, right? I probably did adjust some treasures a little bit, but I don't think I overdid it. I didn't want to switch from the vanilla experience too much. So I don't really think locked chests are like this source of great treasure. I think it still sucks. Let's start with engineering, so I can at least get it to 15 or 30 relatively fast. Then I can start using more advanced gadgets, and then it's of course a little bit easier to level. Then I can start focus on this. It's an ugly gnome. What about some elf girl? Are you an alchemist? Damned? I'll be damned. No, she will be damned. Eccentric is going to forecast great things. I'm not sure. I think laid back is better. Raise your hold on this world. Get shot by a gun. Anyways. So, either I want a mage plus priest, or I want an alchemist plus psionic. Or alchemist plus priest, or mage plus psionic. Get to cover the buffs. And I'm pretty sure... no, I'm not sure of anything. I don't remember a thing. What's the party so far? Yeah, this is not much. Like, casters in this mod are way more important early game, so I definitely want at least 2 casters. Definitely at least 2 casters. I feel like I will actually make a mage. I think I tried Psionic Alchemist last time and it was good. But I also want to try a mage. And I may even want to try a mage and then switch him to something else later and see if the... like how the caster level count works. Let's make a mage. Let's make a mage. I'm pretty sure you can be a fairy in this mode and don't regret. Oh, hello Darlog, how are you doing? Yeah, I'm pretty sure fairy mages are fixed. But then again, what's the point of being a fairy mage? Probably none. Let's make a gnome. Or let's make an elf. Elf is too fast? Wait. I take it back. You really want a fast caster in this mod, don't you? Fast casters are never bad. You want your first round on the shield skills. Yes. They are like way more important in this mod because magic screen is very limited. Yeah. Let's make... oh, in this case I may want a fairy. Just for the speed. Let's make a fairy. Let's make a fairy... caster. Let's go with like 7 hit points. Oh, 31, 32 vitality for 7 hit points already. Very nice. Maximum piety. Yeah, it's a very low piety, right? Because it's a fairy. I think the speed can wait until I'm done with... This is like easy. This is easy plus 1 speed. No, it is not easy plus 1 speed. This is nothing. This is like easy plus 1 speed. I'm not sure I want plus 1 speed at this point, so... Let's go like this. Let's like make a compromise. Honestly, no, I take it back. Let's go like this. I still think I will want to put some points into piety and vitality. Anyways, and this is just like me not having to bother with speed anymore for the future. Yeah, let's go like a fairy mage. Do we make a male? No, you never make a fairy male, right? Darlock Summer is killing us both. Don't you worry. So, I so don't know the spells for a mage. I guess we will be going for some kind of magic missile early game. Whenever possible. Bishop is a little bit better for that. But I want to try the mage. I want to try the mage into something else. How it works. So I will go the good old energy blast frost. And divine once I get there. So wizardry fire water, right? Good old mage. Intellectual. No. Kindly. Sure, darling. Samuel dear, hello. Welcome to the stream. I'm pretty sure it's first time. No, I don't remember. It's been too long. Make it. Yeah. I will make some males. Okay, so I have an elemental caster. I have a fighter. I have a gadgeteer. So I need one body or divine or mind caster, right? Like a priest or psionic character. And I need a... I have 2 slots which are basically free. So if you have some suggestions, I'm open to almost anything. Almost. No hybrids, please. Or even hybrids, but I don't really like hybrids in balanced parties. I think I will go with a priest this time. I think I will make the good old mage priest combo, and if anyone wants to try this mod, feel free to go alchemist plus psionic. It is really good. It might be too good. Yeah, let's go priest. Priest has some offensive spells now as well. Also can wear a little bit better armor. Feels a little bit more useful, definitely. I mean, priest was already good enough as a support caster. So priest doesn't really need more much changes, but I gave him a little bit more offense. Just a little bit more offense on casting. So we will make an elven priest, right? No, it's supposed to be a male. We need a male priest, so we'll make a male priest. I don't think I will bother making him like a combat character. I think I will just go for a caster. In some speed, so that is a fast caster. Yeah, fast male caster priest. Long holidays this week, yeah. Anyways, make wounds, definitely. Heal. I guess I can take heal. Someone needs to heal. Bless I will find, right? And so on. So let's just make the basic. Divine, right? And the question is what's good. I honestly don't remember what spells I gave to the priest. I will just like put points into everything. I guess fire is still useless unless I gave them something for fire. Yeah, let's go like this. Let's make like a strange caster priest. Is this the priest? Is this your holy guy? I don't want to make another Jesus. That was like a bad omen last time. Okay. No Jesus. No Jesus this time. It's a loner that's itching. Going to do something reckless. Mace magic. Yeah, we will see. Like, he has terrible strength, right? Because he's an elf. So I guess melee combat is out of the question. Anyways. These are my two casters, like main casters. 100%. This is my experimental character. This is a baseline character. So I have 2 more slots. Damtefer, I'm pretty sure I did some nerfs to it, but I also made it like a guaranteed drop. So you always get it. But I definitely like nerfed all the endgame weapons. They were just too strong. Right. Or the weapons themselves were not strong, it was the 3 attacks, 3 swings on every character that was strong, right? Anyways. Fairy ninja then. I don't want to make a ninja. I mean... I can make a rogue. Instead of a second fighter, I will make a rogue. That's a good idea. Hobbit is a little bit weak, but I think it will do. Rogue needs to be 50-50, right? Yeah. I want him to be as slow as possible, so I'm not increasing this. More hit points might not be a bad idea. At least a little bit. Also, stamina is not bad. And some intelligence. Like, if I remember correctly, I made Dagger Rogue more on par with Sword Rogue. Sword Rogue is a little bit nerfed because swords are a little bit worse. So Dagger Rogue is a little bit better now. So I'll make a Dagger Rogue. Okay, you convinced me. The problem is now I have 2 locks and traps characters. What a waste of potential, right? Anyways. Dagger, dual, and 0 throwing, right? I mean, Rogue having no throwing is just so bad. You really want some throwing. Also, why is he not a Dracon? If you are making a rogue, make him a Dracon. Period. And some intelligence. Okay. Dual, dagger. Even less locks and traps now. Yeah, I don't think I cared about range too much. I will go locks and traps. Perfect guy for the job? No. Put it in the writing, okay. Just write it in the chat if you need something. Yeah. No magic characters, dragons, why not? Just get your breath. I mean, breath is so extremely useful. Especially in this mod, you really want some early game AoE. And I have only 2 casters so far. The question is, what's the last character? I have frontliner, 2 casters, something, and I have 1 more character free. 1 more character slot. I'm pretty sure another melee would be great, but I am actually open up for another caster. Or some experimental character who will try to benefit from some caster class switching shenanigans. Oh, Bart, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Yeah, I feel like another caster. No, I'm not making Bard Gadgeteer. No, I don't feel like that. I mean, Bards are changed in this mod in a way that they can use more two-handed weapons. But so is the Ranger. I actually don't mind trying the Ranger. But if I do, I will make him a melee Ranger. And I'm not sure I want to do that. Wizard, yeah, no, thank you. Every party needs a dwarf and a samurai, so dwarf samurai. Sounds like something Bard would say. I have a mage already, I don't want to make a samurai. Dwarf and samurai, like... Nah, that just feels so bad. It just feels so bad. -5. Dwarfs are for tossing. I mean, I wouldn't mind some character with good throwing skill. I am actually open up for the ninja suggestion. I will make a ninja. Either a ninja or an alchemist. I want a character that can throw. Also, I have to go quickly. So, okay. Alchemist or ninja? I can make a fairy ninja, but then throwing is useless once I get King of Corpus. Fey ninja, damn tougher. Okay, I will start making a Fey ninja until someone says alchemist, then I make an alchemist. Faster than you can blink, damn tougher. Female or male? Doesn't matter, right? Should not matter. I already have a damned character, damn tougher. Fairy ninja. Okay, yeah, look at this stats. This just hurts so much. You will go like this, right? 42, 48. Fairy ninja. Damn, I hate that idea. Weapons. Weapons for fairy ninja. Just martials. Throwing, martial, and close combat. Yeah, I think I will go like that. Dwarf ninja, yeah. No, we want to test Cane of Corpus, how good it is, or how... nah, I don't want to play a fairy ninja, oh my god. Now I have to play a fairy ninja. I already played a fairy psionic in the hybrids party, and I was regretting it so hard. I mean, fairy ninja is a little bit better because you have higher starting strength. But still... And vitality, right? Still, I don't really like that. Let's make a fairy ninja anyways. Totem dwarf? No. Okay, I can make a dwarven alchemist. I can make a dwarven alchemist, maybe. How stupid are dwarfs? They are basically... low intelligence, low dexterity classes. Yeah, perfect alchemist. That's a perfect alchemist. 10 points, yeah, that's great. So intelligence piety. The thing is, if I have a fast mage, I don't need a fast alchemist. Dragon ninja. I have been forced to make a dwarf. Actually, you know what? I wanted to make him good at throwing. So I may want to give him some senses. Wait. An alchemist doesn't need intelligence because cloud spells suck. They don't really care about caster level. So let's make like a terrible dwarven alchemist thrower. Let's make him good at throwing instead of casting. What about that? Let's make a bad alchemist, guys. I like the idea of a bad alchemist. I have dragon bread. Still useless. Still useless, but it's mana. If I take the healing here, I no longer need to buy healing spell. I don't really care about healing with the alchemist though. I would like to focus on other schools. This is cheap. Dragon Bread I don't think has a book. Or oh, it probably does have a book. I just don't know where to get it. I may as well just keep the pick. But I can grab the stamina and have the stamina book go to the priest. Yeah, let's go like this. Let's just boost my mana a little bit. I will focus on throwing. I will focus on alchemy at the start and water. But eventually I will try to switch to ranged combat a little bit more. This is a terrible phase though. Do we have some nice elven guy? No. We have let's just mask him, right? Let's just mask him. This is our alchemist. This is our male alchemist? No. What about some males? This is the alchemist. For some diversity. Okay, sounds nice. Sounds nice to me as well. Ordinary men fear the power of the darkness. I'm not sure. What do you want? I don't like this. What about eccentric? No. No. What about the burly? No. What about some laid back? I don't like these guys. What about kindly? Don't worry about a thing. Okay, let's go. Don't worry about a thing. Cool gnome with pipe. Gnomes are not cool, Dennis. Okay, so how is our party? A mage, priest, alchemist, gadgeteer, rogue fighter or fighter rogue? Rogue fighter, right? Rogue fighter. Well, good for you guys that you have an alchemist picture. I am not taking a gnome. I am not taking a gnome picture. And not just like that. Anyways, I will not make the mistake of making an Iron Man game. I want to actually finish this. There are some very hard fights there and I want to go all the way through. So let's go like this. Marksman's Kit. I wish I remembered what that all is. Amulet of Promise. Wait, I added some items to the game to the starter chest. They have a meaning. So Amulet of Promise is, I believe, the only way that you can cast Magic Screen in this mod. Oh, Klaus, how are you doing? It requires some artifact skills, which the requirement will be higher, and you can upgrade it, you can make it stronger, but you need to find special items for that. Yeah, you need to find like 3 gems throughout the game. They are in set positions. And every time you find a gem, you can combine it with the amulet. And if you are a divinity or psionic school character, even hybrid, you can use this. You can use this on higher levels. Everyone can use it on power level 1, but okay, 1 gem everyone can handle. I think with 1 gem you get infinite charges. And with other gems you get like higher power level of the cast. Something like that, something like that. So right now no one can use it, right? Yeah, that's how it is. Anyways, the fighter has a battle axe short sword. I think I will drop the sword, start with the shield until I find an actual... Sorry for that, that was my bad, I touched the microphone. Actual axe. We start with the battle axe. The rogue starts with a dagger. Throwing knives are not usable by an alchemist, so I will keep them on the rogue who cannot throw a thing. I guess I will drop them. We got an Omnigun. See, plus damage added. Because the stones... I didn't reduce the damage of stones because it's very, very bad. But I should already be doing a little bit more damage. Yeah, I'm doing 3 to 6. Normal Gadgeteer at this level would be doing 2 to 4 damage. But because there is some damage bonus on the Omnigun now, I'm doing 3 to 6. Okay. So Gadgeteer is a little bit better at the start of the game. I know it's called slightly more difficult mode, but the difficulty doesn't show until I leave Monastery. I have a short staff alchemist. No, I would like to give him a sling, but I don't have any at this point. Also, cherry bomb is fine. I have a priest, I guess. Oh, I have more healing there. So let's give it here.
Thank you.
Give it here. I have a dagger which I don't use, a fairy stick which I don't use. Okay, some fairy dust. No healing on these guys, that's okay, they will get it later. Or they will get this healing. Okay. What is Marksman Kit? Another new item. Basically you use this to change the properties of ranged weapons, except Omniguns. It will increase the precision of the weapon, which probably means +1 to hit, at the cost of range. So it will make all ranged weapons, instead of long range, they will become extended range. Not extended, thrown range. And it will reduce the damage a little bit, and initiative. Okay. You can buy more at Anna. So this is basically a fix that I came with that will stop characters from shooting at very long range if you don't want it. You can apply it on any bow, any crossbow, and they will become a thrown range, so your characters will only shoot if the characters are actually within range to be hit. I don't think I can use it on the Omnigun though. This remains a long range weapon, but it's okay. Yeah, so that's the party for now. Let's change the this, right? And I have a problem now. I have only 2 characters that can go to the front. This is very bad. I actually need to work with frontline here. I actually have to go like this and have a very vulnerable sides. I guess I can go like this. Priest will be a little bit tankier, but he still has terrible hit points. Yeah, let's go like this for now. So, am I in continuous? I guess I will find out soon. So, and we need to start training magic. Priest has make wounds, do that. Alchemist has acid splash. Steve, call me! Oh, how are you doing? Bro, you try to make me talk here? You know, if I see you tell Gadgeteer something silly, I start talking. This is my mod, Steve, so the Gadgeteer is a little bit stronger from the start. He doesn't have such shitty damage. So let's do a little bit artifacts training still. Oh, no, let's do that. I didn't add any artifacts, or did I add some artifacts training to the mod? I don't remember. I honestly don't remember. I may have added some artifacts training, so I don't need to do that. I think the amulet that casts magic screen can be used to train artifacts, right? Every 24 hours. I don't have a ranger, which is a bummer, because I have to pick up these stones manually.
My gratitude.
By pick up, I mean find them manually. That's okay. Let's not fight level 2 enemies. I mean, monastery is basically monastery, no changes. I don't think I have added any items lying on the ground. There are like only very few new items and chests. The items you will automatically find. There are no new hidden items. And The chests are bonus chests. So you will be like directed to their location. Provided I remember correctly.
What must be done, must be done.
I would really like to give the alchemist some throwing. I need a sling for that, right? And I didn't move close enough, that's okay. Yeah, I will stay with Omnigun on the Gadgeteer here as well. But the problem of a Gadgeteer is the beginning of the game, Steve. In vanilla, Gadgeteer at the start feels like a total useless character. And I made it a little bit better in the mod. How Gadgeteer turns out in the on higher levels, that's a different story. It's a different story. We will see how it turns out. I will try to make him ranged. I will not increase his strength. We will see how it goes. Oh, Mr. Hook, how are you doing? Welcome to Biogo's slightly more difficult mode playthrough. With a wonky party. With a Gadgeteer. Who would make a Gadgeteer? I only have 2 melee characters. That is a little bit... That might not be the best idea ever. Oh yes, Acid Splash now has a small chance to poison. Like 25% base chance to poison, minus whatever the resistance of the enemy is. So I actually poisoned him with the Acid Splash. Or him, the slime, right? You know what I mean. So this should be light, so Mage is really happy for that. I mean, I could give it to the Alchemist so he can start training fire. Because Alchemist has some nice fire spells. But I want this guy to be less of a... Yeah, let's give it to the Alchemist so I can start training fire with him. The Mage doesn't really need fire training as much. The Alchemist needs it much more. Also, light always lasts 24 game hours, which means once it's gone, I can retrain. Valentas, how are you doing? Looks like a pirate run? No. This is only to mask my greasy hair because I didn't have time to shower.
Observe. An item. Look over there.
So I have a healer, right? Yeah, the priest is a healer, so I can start training some healing here and there. Also, I nerfed the heal all instruments I believe that the Bard and the Gadgeteer had, so Gadgeteer will be a little bit less useful in the late game. But I have a priest, so should be fine. Bandana man. Banana man, right? Red banana. It's not a bandana, it's basically like a tunnel that I just put on my head and like fix in the back. You don't want to cast light though, you want to cast Acid Splash. Also, you don't want to heal, you want to cast Make Wounds. A little bit confused characters, but otherwise everything's fine. Got some fire magic, yeah. If I'm casting Energy Blast on every fight, I really don't need light on the mage. So I will give it to the Alchemist. These I can just grab. Let's get a level up on the second slime. I may want some melee training, but I think magic training at the start is very important, so I will keep casting spells. Plus, I can cast it on the back line. How grindy is this? Not grindy at all. This is very close to your vanilla Wizardry 8. I really wanted to stay close to vanilla Wizardry 8, just of course respawns. This is not the nightmare mode. This is the slightly more difficult mode. This basically tries to emulate the experience of a somewhat new Wizardry 8 player for a Wizardry 8 veteran. So if you are an experienced Wizardry 8 player, This should feel like playing Wizardry 8 for the first time. Probably won't, but the difficulty is a little bit up. But there are no big surprises there. I don't know what I'm talking about. Basically, a little bit harder. Few more boss fights. A little bit of balance, less emphasis on melee. More useful, more versatile casters. Was it the Noxious Slime? Yeah, it was the Noxious Slime, okay. Biogu stream maximum grind? What are you talking about? I never grind. Okay, I'm still waiting for... I'm still waiting for a sling, but sling shouldn't be a problem. There are streamers who are cosplaying the games they are playing. Yeah, I'm cosplaying this guy, right? This hood are my hair, and this top part is this. And the ears are basically the ears of this, whatever that is. It's even called Biogu, this guy. You want to level up, right? Before anything else. Well, I guess I can kill that thing. Is it a Noxious? It's a Noxious, but we should be fine. Even without leveling up. Famous last word, we should be fine. We should really be fine, though. Ha, nice poison. It's like a really nice touch to the alchemist. This small chance of poison on Acid Splash, because Acid Splash was basically one of the weaker spells at the start of the game, because a lot of enemies have much higher water resistance and fire resistance, and I didn't want to increase the damage, so I just gave it this small chance to poison. Anyways, let's level up. So, the mage. Very weak, like literally. Yeah, the spells are a little bit different, but you can, you should be, I think the changes are in the manual, or in the readme. I think I wrote, I wrote all the changes down, so like everyone can have a look. I will just save the spells, right? More wizardry, more fire, more water. Until I'm able to cast like power level 4 energy blast on level 4, then I think I can stop putting wizardry and it will train automatically and I can focus on the rest. But right now I want fire water. Okay, so next. Actually, why am I in the inventory? Next is the priest, also a caster. I will make it an offensive caster, the priest, yeah. Intelligence all the way. Not taking anything though, I will get stamina soon. Which means I probably want to boost water a little bit. Let's just boost everything. I'm not sure there is anything useful on fire, but maybe I will be surprised. Maybe I will be surprised. The Gadgeteer is pretty straightforward, which is ranged. More modern. More ranged, more engineering. Locks and traps I will leave to the rogue. Alchemist. Dexterity and senses. Let's go ranged. Let's go offensive alchemist. Save the spells. More alchemy. More throwing. And more water so I can keep casting spells until I'm, I don't know, like a level 4, level 5. Then I can switch from the realm. I should be increasing more realms, but I said this alchemist is going to be very limited caster. It's like an experimental character. Rogue. Strength dexterity, right? Good old rogue. Dagger duel. More locks and traps. I will get locks and traps to like some reasonable amount. And then I think I will start, or actually I can keep putting points into locks and traps. And once I'm done with the dagger and duels... Oh, close combat is less important than dual weapons, honestly. Less important. So once I'm done with that and happy with this, which is basically never, this is like a total waste of time. In vanilla, as just like in this mod. Don't do this. This is just role-playing purpose. I will do some range. I will do some bow ranged combat, I guess. Strength dexterity here as well. Dual wielding axes. Perfect. Should make a weapon for fairy mages? No, 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 no. It would be very, very non-vanilla. This is not that kind of a mod that like changes everything. This is like a slight adjustment mod. Very slight adjustment mod. Less changes than, for example, the Forte's balanced mod. So, let's continue. Let's get the sling from the alchemist finally, so I can stop casting spells. One question from Steve. I didn't make a mook. I didn't make a mook. I guess I didn't care for the best. I just wanted something. This is not the best party ever run, okay? This is just a party run. If it makes any sense. So this is an alchemist weapon though. So we can start throwing. I can actually do this, right? Actually, I can do this. And because I have no sling, it will switch to the feather darts until I get the sling. I'm pretty sure there have been some bows here. Yeah. Bow to the rogue? Or is a bow a fighter weapon? I think bow is a rogue weapon. Bow is a rogue weapon. Anyways. And you have to attack. Not with the fist though. I'm pretty sure he will switch. He won't switch. Okay, we will do it manually. Oh, I don't remember. I don't remember if he should switch or not. Oh, that's why. That's why. Yeah. Now I remember. Now I see the mistake. Mooks shed too much. You have to comb them, right? Anyways, priest can do some healing training. Shorter imbalance mode. Well, if you want to play a short imbalance mode, play the nightmare mode. That's a short imbalance mode. This is a balance mode. This is a very subtle balance mode, very subtle. With some nice... Well, it's my mod, so everything is nice about it. You don't want to be casting heal though. Oh, we got a bonus. I guess we fight in the corner. Also, I may want to cast some acid splash still. To keep training a little bit more. Throwing can wait. In D4D's mode, yeah, he added a lot of items to the game. And I am not exactly sure it was... It added balance to the game. I mean, he added so many items that he basically created a new balance, right? I think he less balanced what is there, he just created a new balance. It's like my impression of his mod. So it's still a balance mod, but with a different level of balance. If it makes any sense. Am I out of spells? Wait, you have frost still, you have to train water. I have created very little new items, I reused the useless old items, made them more useful, and I also reduced the usefulness of the really good items in vanilla. So in this sense, a balance. Before they created and added to the game so you can find them thousands of items. Before this intentions was so that you find so many usable consumables that you actually start using consumables. So you can find all like huge amount of powders and bombs and stuff like that. It's actually quite fun if you make a character who can use these items. We can actually use these items. Anyways, I think I need a rest for anything else. The rogue is a little bit vulnerable. I have only one healer. I didn't teach healing to the alchemist. Yeah, too many things added. It's a very full mod. You get rich very quickly if you don't use the items, right? The consumables. But it doesn't matter because what can you buy it for money? So it doesn't really matter. I mean, you get rich anyways in Wizardry, you just do alchemy. In this mod, getting rich is a little bit harder because alchemy doesn't produce as much money. It still works, like if you really want to, you can still get money through alchemy. But it's not that easy. Anyways, I really want to remove that aspect from the game. If anyone really wants to get rich, they can get rich with alchemy. Level 3 with the mage is very nice, so let's push the character to the limit. We want the buff. The question is, do I want to train air on the alchemist? Because alchemist can cast mage buffs now. Also, the duration is limited and set. For some reason, I decided for... There must be some logic behind this. There must be some logic behind this. Oh, I know now. Is it only power level 1 cast? I'm not sure. Nah, default they made this a power level 1 cast. I am not sure about this mod. I guess we will find out. Well, Enchanted Blade is a definitive thing. Guardian Angel on the mage now. Making him a little bit more useful. Magic Missile is definitely a pick. But probably next level. Also identify item on the mage, right? Just a little bit more useful. Like all casters are a little bit more versatile. I will give... I mean, this is the caster mage, so I want to be training on realms. So I don't actually want to skip air on the mage. On the other hand, air is a little bit less useful realm for a mage generally. I think I gave like whirlwind to the mage, but I will probably not need the air realm that much. I will be happy with the other realms. I mean, this is not that useful at this level because I have 0 skill. So I will wait with magic missiles to level 4. Nah, I will pick them now. I will go like this. I will go Enchanted Blade Magic Missiles. 4 I will save for level 5. I think I will go like that. I will go Divine. And I will go Fire Wizardry. Okay. The Priest. Caster stats. Doesn't have any buffs at this level, of course. I don't see any useful spells yet. I mean, Identify is nice. Bless I will find. Guardian Angel I can buy. I think I will save the spells on this character. I could grab Holy Water, but there are just no undead. Really. I mean, the heads are undead, right? I will get Stamina soon. I will get Cure Lesser Condition from... I mean, I will find one, but then again... I will give it to the Alchemist for Water Magic. So I may pick it. I may pick this now. I will pick this now. Okay, I will go Divinity, Divine, and Armor Plate is a thing, so I will put some points there. I will go more water. I think I will start putting points into water so that I have some head start on it. Yeah, it doesn't really matter that much. Oh wait, I should put points into artifacts. But I will just train them. Anyways. Steve makes a change on the game, probably just increase all enemy defense. Yeah. They are all harder to kill, harder to hit. Definitely. Definitely they are harder to hit now. They have higher armor class. More hit points if they had low hit points previously. And more better armor class. So like casters are way more important at the start of the game. And melee is not so blatantly overpowered compared to magic in the towards the end of the game. Anyways, this is an alchemist, so definitely dexterity senses. I will grab the missile shield here. And yeah, see enchanted blade, but I will not be doing any divine on the alchemist. I would like to do water. I would like to do earth. Also, I'm not sure about that, and I would like to do fire. So I will probably focus on these three. I will probably even skip earth. And I will just do just a little bit of earth. And I will focus on these three, and otherwise I will focus on ranged combat. So I want some air. Coax, how are you doing? I think I will still focus on magic here. I will still focus on magic. Also, I have given the alchemist the blinding flash and the light, mostly the light. I think blinding flash was already there. I have given alchemist the light spell so that you can start training light fire from level 1. Wait, no, that was the case already in the basic game. I take it back. I take it back. I think I give blinding flash to the psionic, right? So you can start training fire on level 3. That's like what I did. That's what I did. The question is, do I need as much alchemy? Or should I start putting points into fire? I think I will start putting points into fire. I will focus on these 3 realms only, and the rest is throwing. Because I am not increasing intelligence piety, so I will not have that much. I will not be able to train so much. Anyways, Gadgeteer. Also dexterity senses. More modern, more engineering, more ranged. Also, Mark II Omnigun. This does nothing because there is no difference between 40 and 50% if your weapon only does 2 to 4 damage, right? So this is still 3 to 6. Dart attachment, so I can shoot darts now. So I can shoot this, also 2 to 4 damage, so no difference really. But small progress is being made. Also, I lost the -1/-1. Okay, so +1 to hit already. Cloth pants, yeah, that's what I need. Good, more characters to level up. +1 to hit, +1 to hit, thank you very much. And duel, dagger, more locks and traps. And the fighter, dexterity, close combat, duel. Axis. I have no sword user. Anyways, so when does my wife come back? Probably at around 7 o'clock. Let's continue. Light spell is still on, but I can start training Missile Shield. Yeah, Missile Shield is only power level 1. So this is a power level 1 spell. But the duration is fixed at whatever power level 7 plus some power cast was giving. And the mage can cast the enchanted blade for training. Nice, failed. And succeeded. So, level 3 already, that was nice, because I got an extra noxious slime, right? I fought 3 noxious slimes, and that's a lot of experience. Yeah, strength on Gadgeteers is It's not bad if you are making a melee Gadgeteer, honestly. You can make a melee Gadgeteer. Just like you can make like a Bloodlust Bard, you can make a Bloodlust Gadgeteer. And you have a very strong melee character. Do we keep casting? We keep casting a little bit. Nah, I want to start throw. I'm level 3 and I can even cast power level 3 spell. Yeah. I need to keep casting. I need to keep casting just a little bit more. Okay. Whatever that is. Also, I need more artifacts, sorry. My Elven Priest needs to get to 15 artifacts. This way or another. What's the point? If I want sword class, I pick fighter. Well, this fighter is Axis now. Which is not as bad in this mod. Was there anything hidden? I don't think so. There was a bomb somewhere over here. Yeah, here we go. I have a high senses character, so this is not a problem really. I can find hidden items thanks to the Gadgeteer. Okay, some arrows for the rogue. Oh, already 100. Yeah. And some, yeah, I have no character with some implicit artifact skill, that's why I have problems. I really need to do this.
My gratitude.
Yeah, I'm not even at 6.
Look, it might kill us.
Oh my god, so... That's what we have dragons for, right? That's what dragons are for. I have thrown my last dart. More gloves? Well, the thing is, Bloodlust is really strong on non-fighters, right? Because it gives the Berserker. So you really want to put Bloodlust Aether on a hybrid? Or on a Bard / Gadgeteer. Let's just grab, okay, let's just get all of them at once. You want to start... I actually want to cast do more damage, right? More damage. Can we focus, please? Okay. I can cure that soon. Get some training from the water realm. Use Search when you want to avoid enemies since they need to come closer to initiate combat. No, if you use search mode, they will initiate you at the same distance, if not sooner. And you will lose your first turn. Because they will surprise you. Okay, where am I? Why am I here? Oh yeah, because I've seen the slimes. I don't think I want to level up to 4, so... I guess for the Gregor fight, I will want to level up. Actually, right now, I just want to continue through the monastery, so I should turn back. And continue through the monastery. Do the cells. Okay. That's a pathetic slime. Thank you. I was out of range. Steve, what should I say? I've already been here.
Observe. An item.
Yeah, I can't even identify this. I really need to do this. Like, from time to time. Not too much, right? Not too much. Just like few identifications at a time. I just have to be careful when I hit 6 artifacts with someone. Because at that point they will keep increasing artifacts further. And the others will not train, so I actually need more. I need more artifacts training.
Observe.
I need to get to 6 with everyone. Book of Stamina goes to the priest. Or to the alchemist. Actually, alchemist already has it. Yeah, I remember. I gave it to him already. More darts, thank you. Ah, damn, I misclicked again. Okay, but I got some. I got the priest to 6, which is important.
Look over there.
Because the priest is the one who needs to use the amulet. That makes magic screen. Valentas, that's a very difficult fix. That goes beyond what Cosmic Forge can do. Wait. Everything's fine.
Observe.
So this is the protection. These are some boots. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting some. Oh, okay, boots are easy to identify, so I get to +5. I mean, Shartier's artifacts do not matter. The priest is the important one. The priest is the important one here. Yeah, I mean, I should have done something what I did in the nightmare mode, where I added some items with the sole purpose of training the artifact skill. Because like there is no reason artifact skill should be so difficult to train as it is in vanilla. There should be no reason. So, yes, the power of the rogue. Open the door. How's your energy? Energy is good. Let's train some frost. You make more wounds. You keep doing acid splashes. Okay. And a little bit more training here. I think fighter is the only one who is still at 5. Okay, yeah, the fighter and the alchemist was at 5, so they are both at 6 now. Okay. Oh wait, this is not the fighter, it's the rogue. Fighter is still at 5. It's okay, we will get there. So at this point I can increase the level of 2 of my characters, and that will not increase the average party level of this party. So I will probably boost the casters, right? So they can cast more spells. Why am I sleeping here? Because I want an enchanted blade? Doesn't matter.
It's locked up tight.
Here I have a slight problem. The crab will hit everyone. But it's okay. It's okay. Actually, this is not how you fight. This is not how you fight, right? You want to pull him from a distance, so that he has to spend at least 1 turn going to you while... Yeah, if he ever sees you. While you barrage him with spells at the same time. Yeah, the priest needs more magic training and the alchemist needs more magic training. See, now he has to spend a turn. Coming closer. Next turn I just go close to him, get into range, and he gets the damage. Okay, the rogue can take it. Save! Yeah, you are right, Steve. Before the game crashes, right? Before the game crashes. Thank you. This is not an Iron Man, so I actually have to save the game from time to time.
Look over there.
So now we have... Come on! Now we have a bow for the fighter as well. We can grab half of these. Thank you.
Look over there.
I don't have any quarrels, so just wait. Yeah, the Gadgeteer is too ahead on the artifacts. That's a little bit bad. Plus, I can't even identify that, which is weak. There is some training. There is some training. And I misclicked it. That's how you don't really train. Do we need a sleep? Nah, we just heal, right? Also, I have forgotten one important thing which you should always do with your casters. Where you can, and that is to actually train stamina. Actually spend the mana, do your water training like this. Now I can rest for the mana. I will probably wait for light to disappear. I need 2 more turns for that, but it's okay. There it is, there it is. Actually not. I thought I need... I will rest for 240 turns. Okay, I don't remember. Anyways, now I can cast light for full training. Nice. I can't really cast the other buffs for training unless I do this, right? Unless I do this. now I can get the training. Yeah. It's like a little trick you can do on non-Iron Man games. Where you basically reset the timer by saving and loading the game. Noxious? Nice. Experience. Also, I have to think about which 2 characters go to 4 to make it a little bit smoother. If I can get the Alchemist the training through casting stamina, I don't need to do it by casting spells in combat, right? I can just do this, get the water training from time to time, and work with that. So now the Alchemist will get an actual weapon. So I can get rid of these. I will need a small... No, I will find more bullets behind the corner.
Look, it might kill us.
Are there some hidden? I don't think there are some hidden ones. So make like a small amount of training here. I would like to get every important character to 12. Okay, yeah, of course I missed it. Yeah, I'm getting to 12, but no one is at 12, so it doesn't matter.
Now, what do you suppose?
Some fishies. And of course,
Look over there.
good old useless chests.
Trapped.
Who should I level up? What makes sense? I think the mage and the priest makes the most sense. Or is it the rogue and the fighter? I think I will not level up anyone. I will level up to 4 once I go for Gregor and Fort. Just like in vanilla. Which one is it? Like, thank you game. Thank you game. I guess I have to inspect again. Okay, it's Tiger. Nice. Another swing, some shuriken, steel helm, and greaves of armor. Greaves of big armor. Okay, thank you. This is a male mage. A female mage. What are you talking about? Female Gadgeteer. Or you mean like I did not challenge myself, really? Yeah, in this mod it actually shouldn't matter. I think I made the mod less sexist. But I don't remember. I don't remember. I guess we will find out eventually. So, we want to do... You want to kill them quickly, right? Yeah, I probably want to do something else. But it's okay, we are at it now. We focus this one, but face these these three. Can I face all 4 of them? I'm not sure. Doesn't matter, they are dead. Female jewel. I'm pretty sure it's a male jewel in this mod as well. The alchemist is just going to waste his mana, get the training that way, and also the priest. Easy. I'm pretty sure in this mod you don't need to be female for the regen. Or maybe even better, there is no regen. That would be... Yeah. I'm pretty sure I left the regen there, though. I think it is sort of expected and fair to give like every character, and I was like a little bit discussing it with D4T. I think everyone should eventually get +1 stamina regen. Because it's just like so inconvenient if you run around, and in the end game you run around a lot, and you just run out of stamina all the time, just because you were moving. Like, this is okay at the start of the game, but I think eventually everybody should be like eligible for a stamina regen. So you don't have to worry about it. And in combat it does nothing, right? It's only out of Oh my god, hard shells, are you kidding me? Yeah, bye-bye. One of them still has a move on us, but it's okay, they are relatively slow. I can fight them with full mana if I'm standing in the doorway. Level 4 hardshell crabs. This is vanilla stuff, right? This is just bad luck. It's just bad luck. I didn't change anything here. I will try to fight them. With full mana, maybe I will level up my casters. Or no, I will level up my melees. I will level up my melees because I need more hit points. Or I will level up everyone and I will just play on level 4 and face some nasty enemies in the monastery. I think that's the way. Let's just level up. Let's level up to 4. Let's rest first though. Knock MKE. Welcome. Also, yeah, hello to every Twitch viewer. How many do we have? 4. Very nice. Okay, full mana. Save reload. So I can do a little bit more training. Here we go. The mage is leveling up. Everyone is leveling up to 4. I decided I will level up to 4 this time. I will save the spell here. More divine so I can cast AoE. I don't think I need to bother with Wizardry anymore at this point. I will bother with fire though. And I think it's time to start boosting earth a little bit so I don't start at 0. Okay. Priest. A little bit more straightforward, that's for sure. Less realms to worry about. I will not pick anything here. I mean, I could grab the identify item and I can buy one for the mage. But I don't think I care about it right now. I don't think I care about it. I will wait for level 5. I will increase the divinity and divine here because I don't really have any other realms. Water is slowly climbing. I will leave it. I will just distribute the rest. I don't remember what spells are good and where they are in this mod, so I have to be prepared for everything. Plus, it's a caster priest, right? I'm going intelligence piety, it's a caster. The alchemist is not a caster though, so let's go ranged. We are also waiting for next level here. Razor Cloak is a little bit more interesting here. Has much higher duration on lower levels. So even if your character doesn't get hit, it doesn't just run out as it did in vanilla. So there is a little bit bonus to duration. But I am not having any earth skill and I don't really intend on like wasting my turns on earth skill. So I will just pass here. More throwing, more alchemy, more fire. Also, I believe my wife just arrived, so let's just level up and we will leave the fight for the next time. Probably. Anyways, what is this? A Gadgeteer. The good thing about leveling up now is I will not forget to do it next time when I fight the crabs. So, dexterity senses. Pretty straightforward. Honestly, once I get like these skills to max, I will not really have anything to increase. So like locks and traps would be a dump. But at that point it doesn't matter, it's just too late, right? So I will see what I will do. Okay, probably nothing. Rogue. Yeah, let's go like this. It's terrible, but let's do it. And the fighter. Yeah. Anyways. That's it for today. Got to go. So, yeah, she's already ringing the bell. Thanks for coming. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Let's actually quit this.